Hey, what's up guys, Yusuf here back with another video, and today was the day of the new Apple September event, or not new, today was the day of the 2017 September event where they announced the long-awaited iPhone X and iPhone 8 and 8 Plus, along with some other Apple products, but we'll get into that later. So the main highlight of the event was the new iPhone X and 8 Plus and 8, which replaces the iPhone 7. So Apple's iPhone lineup is a bit crazy right now. So if you go on the Apple app, or even apple.com, you have the iPhone X at the top, iPhone 8, iPhone 7, iPhone 6s, iPhone SE. Now it's kind of weird that they still sell the SE. So the iPhone 6s got a price cut, which means that the iPhone SE is sort of phasing out because the 6s is bigger, and the SE is just a 6s in a smaller body. So the 6s is now $150 more than the SE, which basically makes almost no sense unless you're someone who really wants a small phone. But the 6s is definitely the way to go now because of the 3D touch and the bigger display. But if you're someone who still wants a small screen size, it's still there, so you can go buy that. So let's talk about the design changes. So the 8 has a all glass back and aluminum or stainless steel sides. So this whole design pattern on the iPhones is retired, so they did switch up the design like we were hoping. The iPhone X's design was exactly as rumored. So the all-around display, similarly to the leaks, we've kind of seen this before. The forward camera, the back, and all that, we've seen it before. But something interesting happened. Now we didn't hear this leak till, pretty close to the event, that they were going to eliminate the home button altogether. Now we heard the home button leak like ever since the whole wave of leaks started, but the no home button didn't quite happen until like the final phases of the 8 or the X. I keep calling it the 8, the X. We've seen from the Apple event that it's just a bar on the bottom, so you just slide that up and that's the home button. So that means no Touch ID, and with that comes Face ID. Face ID is Apple's take on facial recognition. So you know how the Note 8 has that whole like face scanner and whatever? The iPhone X is basically taking that same technology and implementing it in their own operating system or their own device. And there is a new feature called an emoji. So you may have heard of emojis. Obviously you've heard of emojis. They're on every iPhone from like the start. These animojis are emojis but animated. So you can like have the emoji track your face. So like if you want to say let's grab dinner, you can just say it and like say let's grab dinner, and the emoji will take your face and like morph it into like a frog or like a whale or like whatever you want it to do. So it'll like morph it into any emoji you kind of want. I hope that the animojis is software based, not camera based. I mean the tracking face feature, that definitely has to be camera based with Apple because it's Apple, but I hope the animojis will still be kept software based so I can get them on my 7. The 8, the cheaper X. So they're both using the A11 Bionic chip. Hope I got that right. And that chip has 8 cores. I'm not sure how much RAM it has. It's right there. I'm not sure, but it's a really powerful smartphone. The 8 is something that I would not get, simply because there is the X. Now I know the X is like mad expensive. You might as well buy a Mac for $200 more, but it's a great device. So I mean, yes, you're getting 64 gigabytes for $999. That's what people were saying when 16 gigabytes was $650. Apple will change, so you just gotta get past this model. The next model, I'm sure, will be cheaper. They took out matte black and jet black, so people wanted space gray, or Apple just decided to take it back. I don't think people wanted it back, but they made space gray a matte black jet black fusion. It looks like matte black, but it's shiny. So that's the new space gray. It's not like that silver color we saw on the 6s. Both phones feature wireless charging, so something that's been rumored to happen for a while has finally happened. So we get wireless charging on both devices. The new AirPad that allows your phone to charge on a mat. So let's say you have a table, you put this AirPad down, and you just put your phone on it when you come home or something, and it just charges. It's a wireless charging mat. That's essentially what it is. Your AirPods can charge on it. Your Apple Watch can charge on it. Your Apple Watch Series 3. And I'm not sure if your Apple TV remote can do it. I'm not sure. But let's move on to Apple Watch Series 3. So LTE capabilities, the phone capabilities, GPS capabilities, like we saw, are on the rumors. But on the phone capabilities, what some people were wondering, do you need another phone number for this? And the answer is no. No, you do not need another phone number for an Apple Watch. It's the same phone number for your iPhone. So that doesn't mean you could put your Apple Watch on T-Mobile and your iPhone's on AT&T. That can't happen. So make sure that if you get your Apple Watch, it's on AT&T and your iPhone's on AT&T. If your iPhone's on Verizon, your Apple Watch is on Verizon. T-Mobile, Sprint. It's like that, right? So it has to be on the same carrier. Otherwise, I don't know if it won't work. It's just gonna probably run into some problems. But that's that. You get your calling, GPS, and LTE functionality for some apps. So you can grab an Uber when your phone isn't around, or make a call in the middle of an ocean. But that's about it for the Apple Watch. They just got new cellular capabilities. That's about it for the Apple Watch. Oh, the Apple Watch Series 3 got a new color. So ceramic space gray, ceramic space black. I'm not sure what it's called. It's ceramic though, and it's a new color. It's black. So that looks super stealthy. And I look forward to that Apple Watch in the future because that's amazing looking. And the new Apple TV. So Apple finally brought next-gen technology to their Apple TVs. So I was actually looking forward to this for a while. 4K Apple TVs. One of the benefits of having a 4K Apple TV is if you have like one of those super 4K X HD 8K 5 million pixels MKBHD setup, like crazy overkill TV. In the event you have one of those, you can hook up your Apple TV and have all your favorite movies from iTunes on your TV. So all your movies, you're not gonna have to like upgrade them to 4K. It's automatically gonna switch to your iTunes library for no extra charge. New movies they're not gonna charge you more for 4K. It's just the same thing. So I think that'll look amazing while like playing games and stuff. You get 4K HDR technology on your TV. That's gonna look amazing. In the future, if they do come out with like an 8K model, I'm most probably gonna be reviewing that. So, that's about it for the conference. So that's it. That's all for the event. If you guys did enjoy, please go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and comment. And let me know if you want me to do more like leaks videos and like rumor stuff, because I don't do that often. Because, what's the point?